guys, it's Jackie and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys my review and swatches of the entire Sweet Peach collection from Too Faced Cosmetics. This launches December 14th, I believe. I'll have information down below for you guys. So it hasn't come out yet, but I wanted to make this video for you guys ahead of time so that you guys can see it and get a feel for the products before they launch, so that way you know if you want to add it to your shopping list or not. At the beginning of this month, I was invited by Too Faced Cosmetics to attend their Sweet Peach party in LA. Oh my gosh, it was amazing. First, let me just show you guys, in case you didn't see it on my vlog channel, let me show you guys this invitation. It looks like the Sweet Peach palette and it says Too Faced invites you. And then you open it up.
Hey guys, it's me, Jared.
It's a video inviting me to the party. This is the coolest invitation I've ever received. So I went. I took my best friend Heidi with me and we had the best time ever, and I did vlog it, so if you guys want to see that vlog, I'll leave it linked in the cards for you guys. When we left the party, they gave us this gigantic box with the entire Sweet Peach collection. Oh my gosh, insane. So I used the collection to create this look that I'm wearing today, and I'm just so excited. I'm so excited to make this video. So this box looks like a giant peach. It's just so pretty. I don't want to get rid of this box. I want to save it forever. It's like the cutest thing, and there's a little peach right there. When you open it up, you get the collection in there. So the first thing we get is this really cute limited edition purse or clutch. It's so adorable. Here's your little strap right here. Ow, I snapped my hair. Isn't this so cute? We have the Sweet Peach palette, which if you guys don't know, if you haven't kept up with Too Faced Cosmetics, they actually released this back in springtime and everyone went crazy over it. It just instantly became a very popular and desired product for everyone to get. So Too Faced obviously saw that, and instead of just bringing back the palette, they brought the palette back as well as a whole new line to go hand in hand with the Sweet Peach palette. So now we have the Sweet Peach collection. So we have the eyeshadow palette, like I said. It's so beautiful. I'm going to be sharing swatches of the palette with you guys. We also have the Papa Don't Peach blush. I believe the eyeshadow palette and the Papa Don't Peach blush are both returning items, and then everything else I'm about to show you is new to Too Faced Cosmetics. So they have the Sweet Peach Glow. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with this, you guys. It has a blush, highlight, and bronzer, and if I haven't mentioned it already yet, all these products smell like peaches. And then they came out with 8 Sweet Peach Creamy Lip Gloss Oils. Is that what they're called? Creamy Peach Oil Lip Gloss. 8 shades. So I'm going to swatch these for you guys as well. So I'm going to first start off by talking about the Sweet Peach eyeshadow palette. So this is what the packaging looks like in the little cardboard box. Oh my goodness gracious. So when you open it up, ta-da! Here is the beautiful palette. It's a metal tin and it has this beautiful ombre look. And then you also have like some peaches on here, like it's textured, so it's kind of raised a little bit. And then you got the Sweet Peach right there. And then it says Too Faced. It's super cute, and it is magnetic like all the other eyeshadow palettes from Too Faced Cosmetics. Inside you get a mirror. It says Sweet Peach, has a cute little animated peach right there. And then you get your gorgeous shades. Oh, I can't get over how good this smells, you guys. All the products in this line have a very delicious, fruity, peachy smell. It actually is making me drool right now. I'm not even kidding. So if you are familiar with any of Too Faced Cosmetics' other eyeshadow palettes, then you know the texture of their eyeshadows. They're very soft and velvety, but rich and pigmented at the same time. And that's the same exact thing with this. All of these shadows are very soft, easy to blend with, but they are high in pigmentation and very good quality in my opinion. And this palette in particular, I love the range of colors because I use the chocolate bar palette from Too Faced Cosmetics all the time, but I find myself doing these same looks over and over again with that palette because everything is very much the same. They're all like the same kind of brown neutral shades. There really isn't much variety in the palette, but this one I'm super excited about because there is variety. You have your neutrals here, but then you also have pops of color, which I think I think are exciting to a palette. It invites you to try something a little out of the box, add a pop of color to your makeup look, so it gives you that variety. So let's go ahead and go through the swatches. So I'm going to swatch them here on my arm with you guys live right now, but then I'm also going to show you a close-up of the swatches that I put on my hand, and I think I'll do it row by row since there's so many colors in here. There are 18 shades in here, and there is a mixture of shimmer shades, satin shades, and matte shades. So you do have a nice variety in here. So let's just go through, and I will start with the top row and just go down. So the first shade, White Peach, oh my gosh, it's so soft and buttery. And that's actually really impressive pigmentation, especially for like a white highlight shade like that. Really, really impressive. This next shade is called Luscious, and it is so pretty, you guys. I can't get over how pretty this is. I actually put it on my lid today. When you look at the color in the pan, it looks kind of like, I don't know how to explain it. It doesn't look like anything too wild and crazy, but when you swatch it, it's like the prettiest rose gold color. That's like the best way I can describe it. The next shade is called Just Peachy. And this shade is a beautiful pinky peach color right there. Next we have Bless Her Heart, which is the green shade in here. It's like a mossy green. So there is what Bless Her Heart looks like. I love that it's a green shade, but it's not like a bright, vibrant green. It's more of like an earthy, neutral kind of green. So it makes it easier to wear for like an everyday kind of look. The next shade is Tempting, which is the darkest shade in the palette. So this is like the black shade that you could use for any kind of smoky eye. It's not the blackest or richest black, and that could be a good or bad thing. It depends. It's all about personal preference, like what you're into. I personally don't mind that it's not super rich in black, so that way it doesn't overpower the other shades in the palette. But if you're looking to create like the darkest smoky eye, this might not be the black you want to go for. The last shade on the top is called Charmed, I'm sure. And this is a beautiful matte brown shade. So there is what the top row looks like, and I'll do close-ups right now so that you guys can see. So now moving on to the second row. Oh, I can't get over how good this smells. The first shade on here is Nectar, which looks like a really pretty like yellow kind of highlight that you can use. That's so pretty. The next shade in here is Cobbler, and Cobbler is an interesting shade because it's like a brown, but it has strong peachy undertones to it, which obviously complement the palette. But I've never used a brown like that that has that peachy tones coming through it, and I think it's really, really pretty. The next shade in here is Candied Peach, which I love so much. I'm wearing it in the crease right now. This one has shimmer in it, and it's just like that beautiful, perfect, like orangey, peachy type of shade. The formula of this eyeshadow is pretty interesting though, because it's a matte eyeshadow, but it has like specks of glitter in it. The shade next to that is called Bellini. Oh my gosh, Bellini is another super, super interesting shade. It reminds me of the shade Nectar and Luscious mixed together, to be honest. That's kind of what it looks like, but it's just like this really beautiful peachy, another peachy rose gold color. You know what? I want to do a side-by-side swatch with Luscious and Bellini now. So Luscious is definitely a lot lighter, and Bellini has stronger hints of pink in it. I don't know if you guys can tell. I'll do a close-up for you guys. The next shade is called Peach Pit. I don't know what to expect from this color. Let's see what it looks like on the swatch. So Peach Pit is a beautiful kind of chocolate plum brown, but it's like a dark, rich color that you can use to smoke out any eyeshadow look. The last shade in this row is Delectable. I'm really excited for this one. Looks like a deep, rich, like plum color. So here is what the second row looks like, but I'll do a close-up right now so you guys can see these a lot closer. And finally, the last row, the first shade over here is called Peaches and Cream. There it is right there. I love that all of these light creamy shades that you can use as a highlight are still very pigmented. I really like that. The next shade is called Georgia, and I actually used this as my transition color today in my crease, and it's a super soft, subtle, peachy color. This one I feel like so far is the least pigmented out of the entire palette, but I'm not hating that because I find those kind of shades the best to use as a transition color. The next shade in here is called Caramelized, and this looks like a really pretty shade. I'm always just like, ugh, any kind of shimmer color in Too Faced palettes, those ones always stand out so much more. Just the color payoff in general is just way better when it comes to the shimmer shade formulas of Too Faced Cosmetics eyeshadows. I do like their matte shades, but I have to say they're not as pigmented as the shimmer shades. Like, look at this caramelized color. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Even these brown colors I'm swatching, they still have peachy tones to it. Like, you can see the peach coming through. And then the next shade is Puree, and this is a matte brown. So there you can kind of see the difference of the pigmentation. Like, obviously these are two different shades, but Caramelized is a shimmer and has stronger pigmentation, and Puree is a matte and it doesn't have as strong and pigmented color, but I mean the color payoff is still there. Like, you can still obviously see it and it's still going to work and look beautiful with any eyeshadow look. The next shade in here is Summer Yum, which I actually used on the outer corner of my eye today. This color is really pretty. So Summer Yum is more of a reddish brown, and then the last shade in here is called Talk Derby to Me. Talk Derby to Me. I wonder if this is going to be like Candied Peach, how it's a matte color but has glitter in it. Let's see. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Oh, this is so interesting. Hold on, let me get a feel for this color. Because it looks black, but in the palette, doesn't that look purple to you? That looks purple to me. It looks black on my arm, so it's a matte black eyeshadow with purple glitters in it. So I'll do close-ups right now so you guys can see what these shades look like up close and personal. Overall, I think the Sweet Peach palette is a beautiful palette, and if you are interested, I would highly recommend that you mark your calendars for December 14th on the Too Faced Cosmetics website, because that's where they're going to be launching it right away, and I think this is going to be a palette that sells out again so quickly. So if you are at all interested in this palette, definitely get your hands on it and mark your calendars. And if you guys would like to see some makeup tutorials featuring the Sweet Peach palette, definitely let me know. I do have a tutorial with this look that I'm wearing today coming up soon, so keep your eyes out for that. But if you want to see some other colors, maybe incorporating like the purple or the greens, let me know and I can definitely do tutorials with that for you guys. Moving on to the next product, we have the Too Faced Papa Don't Peach, which is a peach infused blush. So Too Faced Cosmetics actually did come out with this blush before, but they redesigned it and everything, so the packaging is completely different and it smells like peaches this time, because I guess last time it didn't. I'm not too sure. I didn't try it last time. This is just what I heard and what I learned from the makeup artist at the Too Faced Sweet Peach party. So again, the packaging is just like the eyeshadow palette. It's a metal tin and it has a magnetic clasp. And then inside you get this gigantic mirror. I love that there's a big mirror in here. And then you have the blush right here and it says Papa Don't Peach. It's like stamped in there. And the color, I actually wore it today. I think it's a beautiful shade. I will swatch it right here for you guys. So here is a swatch of Papa Don't Peach, and it's just a super gorgeous orangey peachy kind of blush. And this blush I think is going to be so perfect for summertime. It has a satin finish, so it's really going to give you that glow from within kind of look when you apply it. And I think it's just so beautiful. The next product from the Sweet Peach collection that I'm super excited about is the Sweet Peach Glow, and this is a peach infused highlighting palette. And the packaging on this one is different from the others. It has like this really shiny metallic chrome finish to it, so it's really pretty, but still has like that ombre peach color. And then inside you get the same kind of tin can with the ombre and your little cute peach, and it says Sweet Peach Glow. And here is what it looks like inside, and it's so pretty. You got a giant mirror in here, which I love, and then you get a blush, highlight, and bronzer. So what I like about this palette is that all the colors are very beautiful and very shimmery. And I know what you're thinking, like a bronzer that's shimmery, I don't want that. This is a bronzer, not a contouring powder. So you can use this to just warm up your face and add a very natural, subtle glow to your skin. And I really like how it just gives you that healthy glow. But what I also like is that in case you are more of a darker skin tone, you can actually use this bronzer as your highlight as well, in case this one might be too light. I don't know, but at least you have that option, which I like. And then the blush in the middle, I actually use that on top of Papa Don't Peach today, and I really like the combination of the two because I feel like Papa Don't Peach is more rich in color, and then the Sweet Peach Glow is just gives you more of a shimmery, beautiful summertime glow. It's odd that this collection came out during winter time because all of these colors are just so perfect for fall and like the springtime. But I'll show you guys swatches. I'll do the blush one right next to Papa Don't Peach so you can kind of see the two next to each other. They are different in case you were wondering, so they're not like the same exact shades. I would say that the one in this palette is more orangey, while Papa Don't Peach has more pink tones to it. But like I said, I laid this one on top of Papa Don't Peach on my cheeks today, and that's what this glow is, and I'm obsessed with it. And then the highlight is just, is so pretty. It's not too overwhelming though. So if you're kind of new to playing around with highlighter and getting that highlighted effect, I think this is a great palette to go with because it's not too over the top. It's not like you're just throwing on a bunch of glitter and shimmer on your face. It really gives you that beautiful, subtle glow from within. Like, I feel like my skin looks like it's just glowing. It doesn't look like I just smacked on highlighter. It just looks like my skin is glowing. So here is what the highlighter looks like. Again, I'll do close-ups so you guys can see because I know I'm pretty far from the camera right now. And then last but not least, I will put the bronzer here at the end. So this is definitely not a super dark bronzer, so it's not meant to contour with at all. This is just going to give you that beautiful, healthy, bronzy look. It doesn't have shimmer, but it does have a satin kind of finish to it. If you had to pick one or the other, I would definitely recommend getting your hands on the Sweet Peach Glow because I just think it's so pretty, and I just think that this is going to look so beautiful on so many different skin tones. And lastly, I'm going to swatch for you guys all 8 of the new Creamy Peach Oil lip glosses. So there's 8 different shades here, so I'm gonna swatch all of them for you guys on my lips right now. So when I was at the Sweet Peach party, I actually got to try out some of the products with one of their makeup artists, and she tried one of the lip glosses on me, and I love the way it felt. Like, first of all, it smelled like peaches, of course, but because it has oil infused in it, it's so like soft and hydrating and just smooth on the lips, and it just feels so comfortable and so nice. So that's why I'm super excited about these peach oil lip glosses. So the first shade I'm going to share with you guys is Pure Peach. Oh my gosh, they just apply so smoothly. So here is what Pure Peach looks like. So there is color to my lips. It's not a super overpowering or overwhelming type of color, but it does have color to my lips. Even though I feel like a majority of this line is very spring and summer appropriate, I feel like these oil infused lip glosses are going to be so perfect for the winter time. You can kind of top it over any lipstick that you're wearing just to give you that hydration that you need, since during the winter our lips and our skin tend to get a little more dry. This is so much nicer than swatching the Kylie lip kits because my lips actually just feel so nice and hydrated. The next shade I'm going to swatch is called Peach Tease. Ooh, that's pretty. Wow, that is so pretty. I like this color. This is really pretty. Smells so good. Doesn't taste like anything, but it smells so good. And I love that the sponge tip applicator is so skinny, so you can really like define your lip line with the lip gloss. So again, this is the shade Peach Tease. The next shade in here is called Papa Don't Peach, just like the blush. And this looks like more of a nude shade, so let's see how this looks. Oh, this one's pretty. I feel like this might be my go-to color. This is like one of those Your Lips But Better kind of colors. So it's like a really pretty nude color. Oh, this is pretty. This is my color right here, guys. Papa Don't Peach. Oh my gosh. I love this one. The next shade in here is called Peach Fuzz, and this is actually the one that I tried out at the event. But this looks super light. I like the way it looked when I was wearing it at the event, but I think it's because she used it on top of the lipstick I was already wearing. So again, these can work great as lipstick toppers, so you can wear over your lipsticks. But let's see what this looks like just on my bare lips. Ooh, This one's really, really light. This is like a light nude. Not sure how I feel about it. Oh my gosh, I feel like my lips just kind of disappeared. I look like I'm a ghost now. This color is not my favorite now, but when I wore it on top of the lipstick I was wearing at the Too Faced party, oh my gosh, it was so beautiful. So this is the type of shade I wouldn't wear on its own, but on top of lipsticks, it's beautiful. In case you're wondering, the lipstick I was wearing at the Too Faced party was the NYX Lingerie Liquid Lipstick in the shade Ruffle Trim. So that with this on top, the Peach Fuzz, ooh, it was so, so pretty. The next shade I'm going to try out is called Peachsicle. Peachsicle. My lips taste like peach right now. This looks like, out of all the shades so far, this looks like a true peach color. Oh yeah, this is a true peach. This is definitely the most like true peach color out of all of them so far, and I really, really like it. Again, it's a little light for me to normally wear, but for summertime, I can definitely see myself wearing this like at the beach or something like that. Like, it's just super light and super natural, but it's like very, I don't know, soft and girly, and I don't know, these kind of colors just, they feel so innocent to me, and I just love them. The next shade we're gonna try out is called Peach Please. This looks like it's, oh my gosh, it's a bright pinky color. I'm nervous. I don't like pinks, like bright pinks, I just don't like. Ooh, I'm nervous. Open mind, Jackie. Open mind, it's just makeup. Yeah, I don't like this. This is like a Nicki Minaj color right here. Oh god, I don't like it. What do we think of this shade? You know, on fair skin tone, I can see this being so, so beautiful, but on my skin tone, I just don't like pink shades. Pinks just don't look good on me. And like peachy colors do, but pinks, like pinks with blue undertones, which this one does have blue undertones, they just don't flatter me at all, and I just don't think they look nice on me. But here is what this shade looks like. Peach Please. More like makeup white please. We have 2 more shades to go. These are really like bright colors. So the next shade we are gonna try is called Tickle Me Peach. These names are so adorable, oh my gosh. Tickle Me Peach. Woo! Oh wow. So far out of all of them, this is probably the one I'm gonna grab for the most during the winter season because it's like a beautiful soft red. It's not too bright. It's not like a bright holiday party Christmas type of red. It's more like an everyday kind of natural red, and it's because it's a lip gloss, it's just so comfortable to wear on the lips. And last but not least, we have Poppin' Peach. Wish me luck. Ooh, actually, I think I like this. Never judge a book by its cover. Wow, I surprisingly like this. It is orange. It's orange on my lips. But this orange is really pretty, and it's very easy to wear. Like, what's this called again? Poppin' Peach. I like Poppin' Peach. That's a really pretty color. So those were all 8 of the Creamy Peach Oil lip gloss shades. Let me know which color you liked the best. If you're looking to just get one color, I definitely recommend the Papa Don't Peach color because that one is just so beautiful and it's my favorite. But if you're looking for a lip gloss, one of these Sweet Peach lip glosses to wear on top of your lipsticks or liquid lipstick, I would definitely recommend the Peach Fuzz one because it's actually so beautiful when you layer it on top of your existing lip color. So I just wouldn't recommend wearing it alone because I think it's a little too light, but definitely Papa Don't Peach. That's my favorite out of all of it. That's gonna be my review and swatches of the Sweet Peach collection coming out from Too Faced Cosmetics on December 14th. If you saw anything that you like, definitely mark your calendars on December 14th. It's going to go up on the Too Faced Cosmetics website at 12 a.m. Eastern Central Time. At least I think that's what I saw the last time I checked. Follow them on Instagram for more updates. That's how I find out everything. But I think this collection is gonna go fast because it's super, super adorable. The quality is just so on point and it smells so good. So I don't see why people aren't gonna go crazy over this again. So highly, highly recommend you mark your calendars. I hope you guys found this review helpful. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. And if you like me doing more reviews, let me know what products you guys would like me to review and I'll be sure to add that to my list. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!